that part off. My name is Chuck Williams, and it's a pleasure to be here today with everybody. I am the affiliate manager of Tapestry. That little video was just a little introduction before we get started here. I had the privilege Tuesday night of this week to get to know one of our global affiliates a little better. I was on his presentation for his team. And when I saw that presentation, I wanted to give you the opportunity to hear from a different perspective. Maurice Burnside is one of our global affiliates in Tapestry. He has a storied career. He's very, very successful in networking and in business in general. And I've asked him to just basically share the presentation he shared Tuesday night with all of you. And I think if you'll sit back and just relax and enjoy and get this information, you're going to see that whoever invited you to join us today has done you a huge favor. You are in the right place at the right time. As soon as Maurice is done with his presentation, I'll be introducing a new corporate executive of Tapestry, and then I will be showing you some very cool information about the back office update and some things of that nature. And then we'll end the call today with a Q&A. So please hold your questions till the very end of our presentation today, and I'll stick around a little longer if necessary to answer your questions. So without any further ado, Maurice, I've been looking forward to this since you agreed to do it. And so I'm going to give you the floor. It's all yours, your slides, and then come back to me at the 30-minute mark, and I'll take over. It's all yours, Maurice.
Hey, Chuck, thanks a lot. You know, we had the privilege of being in business in another venture a couple of years ago. So we've met, you know, I was in St. Louis where you reside at a hotel. Great to be in business with you with this. And I give God thanks for the person who invited me to take a look. They insisted that, Maurice, you got to take a look at this thing. And I told him, hey, I'm on vacation, man. I'm literally retired. And I got involved. I left it for about 2 weeks, Chuck, because my birthday was coming up. But when I saw Tapestry and really analyzed it, I go, oh my God, this is going to be a game changer. I'm in. And I'm in. I'm in it to win it. So, folks, welcome to Tapestry. I'm going to take you through this presentation. If you're looking at this for the first time, welcome. You know, so we live in a world. The reality, the world we live in is transformed by technology. There's no questions. It's going to continue to evolve. If you don't believe me, hey, you're on Zoom right now. Technology. We all have computers. The world has changed in many different ways. But one of the coolest things is all of us around the world have this little device. It's called a smartphone. And these smartphones are really smart. They come with apps preloaded for you and I to use or not use. It's just on your phone. In fact, the average person has over 50 apps on their phone. You know, and we could add more. You know, like this, I want you to think about what I'm going to share with you right now. You have Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, Google, TikTok, Pinterest, the list goes on and on. There's something I really want for you to think about. What did Facebook do? They gave you something for free. Years ago, Mark Zuckerberg became one of the wealthiest guys on the planet. WhatsApp, free. Instagram, free. See, free is one of the key things to success. I'm going to share something with you. This book called What Would Google Do? Jeff Jarvis, and I have this book right here. Jeff Jarvis wrote this book, 2009 it was published. And in that book, Jeff Jarvis did a study because, of course, we live in a Google world right now. Hey, you want to know something? Google it. Google it. Just Google. You're going someplace? Get your map. Google. We live in a Google world, but it's free. Free. Google is a multi-billion-dollar company. WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, LinkedIn, free. Billions. You see, the most efficient marketplace is a free marketplace. And that's what Jeff Jarvis talked about in his book, What Would Google Do? So free is not something up for grabs. It's a proven, successful business model, right? Free is impossible to compete against. What are you going to do? Give away something freer? It's free. I mean, you can't beat free, period, full stop. So I want you to realize the free apps currently on our phones make money with us, but they don't make money for us. We've helped Mark Zuckerberg become super wealthy. We use WhatsApp, we make phone calls, TikTok, Snap, all these companies, they make money with us, but we don't get a penny of it. See, the apps These apps collect our personal information, where we live, what we look like, what our dogs look like, what we purchase. I mean, you just go on Amazon and search for something, and then what you're going to see popping up, hey, they already know your search history. You're looking at everything we do. That's what the social media, the social network talked about, right? The social dilemma, that is. So I really want you to look at this photo right here. What did these companies sell us? They sold us nothing. Facebook sold us nothing, absolutely nothing. And Mark Zuckerberg is a multi-billionaire. I'm just going to use him as an example. Google sold us nothing. See, understand what they sold was you. See, they sold us. That's what happened. That's how they got so wealthy. See, you are the product. Us, we are the product. Because if they sold us nothing, how did they make so much money? Because they know exactly how to monetize us. So these tech companies make billions off us and we get nothing. So I want to introduce you to a gentleman by the name of Walter Harrison. I'm proud of Walter. Young guy, married, 2 kids, living in Chicago. He's the founder and CEO of this company I'm going to share with you, but he's also a co-founder and the chief RO of a company called Complementix. And you can go research Complementix. But Walter is a data farming specialist. What does that mean, data farming specialist? He helps companies monetize their data through apps, right? And that's what Walter does. So he helped all of these companies make money. He's done well himself. But Walter saw a problem. You see, he saw consumers' data being sold everywhere, and they're not getting a penny from it. See, there's a $25 billion market that is predicated primarily on large brands and social media companies receiving consumer data. You and I are already part of that. So documentaries like The Social Dilemma that you just saw if you came on earlier expose the addictive natures of such platform, right? You are the product. They explain that. And so Walter believes it's your data, you should get paid for it. I should get paid for it. It's my data. Why not? Why shouldn't we? So he created this company called Tapestry. And he said basically, this is going to be the first app that will pay us for using us. Just think about that. They're already using us. It's going to be the first app that will pay us for using our data. And I think that's very noble. So I want you to just watch a quick video. If you're the first time seeing this, it's your data, you should get paid on it.
Your data is being bought and sold every day by companies you're not even aware of, and for considerable amounts. How much do you earn out of it? Not a cent. Tapestry, made around the belief that it's your data and you should get paid for it. Now, earn money while living your life as normal without having to move an inch. Just download the app, sign up, and let Tapestry do the earning for you. You don't have to open the app if you don't feel like it, and still earn money as the app runs in the background. You'll be part of a world full of Tapestry users, cool and exciting avatars while making money. Enjoy daily activities and earn cash in the process. An app that makes earning easy and fun while keeping you anonymous to ensure privacy? Well, yes, that's Tapestry. Download today and start earning.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm flat out excited. I can't believe I've been in the industry now for 20 years, counting, and I've never had something so exciting that's so powerful. And I really want to take you through this. I really want everyone to take a little deep breath and understand data runs the world. Our data is currently being bought and sold without our knowledge and consent, and without us getting a penny, a single penny for it. So it's not just, I want Walter to explain a little bit more about Tapestry so that if you're brand new, get an understanding.
So we'll tell you more about that. Before we do, we always kind of like to start about us. Who are we? What are we looking to do? My name is Walter Harrison, one of the founders here at Tapestry. I'm also joined by Chuck Williams, Danny Walker, and Tom Bullock. A team that's comprised about making data accessible to everybody. We live in an industry that data is literally the new oil, and we've been monetizing data for about a decade. Our previous business has been monetizing data primarily from apps. So the apps that are on your phone and mine, dating apps, travel apps, maybe a maps or a navigation apps. Our core business was to collect data from those apps anonymously, monetize it, and then pay those apps for giving us the data. We've been doing that so long, we've gotten really good at it. But for doing it for so long, we've clearly understood that the consumer, you and me, are kind of at the bottom of the value chain. We're not getting paid for it, although we're creating all the value for these apps to monetize the data. And this is the thing that Tapestry looks to solve. By taking the average consumer, whether it be in the United States or eventually around the world, allow them to monetize the data they're already giving it away. So our slogan is, it's your data, you should get paid for it.
Love it. It's your data. It's your data. Walter Harrison just said, it's your data, you should get paid for it. And here's the key thing about Tapestry. Tapestry works seamlessly in the background. It will allow consumers to earn money from their data. Tapestry primarily looks at where and when people go to basically points of interest, nothing to do with your residential, where you live. You're going to the supermarket, you're going to the gym, you want to see things. I'm going to dive a little bit more into that, right? Tapestry, in my belief, is going to completely disrupt the app world. Just like how WhatsApp disrupted the phone industry. You and I don't have to go buy phone cards anymore. In fact, technology changed a lot of things in our world, right? In the past, for us to have this conversation, we'd have to meet at a coffee shop or go to a hotel. Now, with technology, you could be halfway around the world at any time, and you could tap into Zoom and see the presentation. That's what technology is doing. This technology is going to be a game changer. Don't miss it. So it's not just Walter I want you to hear from, because sometimes because Walter is the owner of the company, or Chuck and some of the corporate staff, they go, okay, they're just telling this to us. But I want you to hear from another industry expert who confirmed the value of your data. How much is your personal data worth? So it's considered the new oil. Big tech, every big corporation knows that. The big question is, are you aware of how valuable your data is? So check this out real quick.
Our personal data is so valuable that it's considered the new oil of the 21st century, fueling billions of dollars to big tech companies, while at the same time carrying enough power to influence elections around the world. But this is your data we're talking about here. It's being collected whether you knowingly consent to it or not. And it's being monetized, traded, and used for nefarious purposes that go way beyond innocent marketing and advertising. By the way, you have absolutely no control over how your personal data gets used or whether it will eventually be used against you. Because of how your personal data is being harvested and aggregated, it can be incredibly difficult to appraise. Estimates could range from hundreds of dollars to literally hundreds of billions.
Wow.
But regardless of the valuation, shouldn't you get a cut? I mean, this is your data after all.
Wow, he sounds like he works with Tapestry. Hey, check him out again.
It's not just big tech that's getting rich off selling your personal data. Credit card companies are making money off of you too. And I don't just mean by charging you those high interest rates. See, when you got that credit card, you also agreed to let these card brands sell your personal information. As a result, MasterCard and American Express are projected to make $2.4 billion this year off selling data related to your credit card purchases. And I want you to be honest. I bet you didn't even realize that they were doing this, did you?
No, I didn't, but thank you. Thankfully, Tapestry is here, and Tapestry will allow us to tap into and earn from our data. I'm excited because it's happening already. So the solution is Tapestry, guys. You see, if consumers knew how, many would monetize the data they're already giving away for free in exchange for a consistent monthly check. So Tapestry collect passive, anonymous location data in the background and pay consumers for it, right? So this is kind of what the app will look like. But let's say you want to know how many people are in the Whole Foods right now. Your Tapestry app can tell you that. You want to go to the gym, you want to know if there are too many people at the gym, Tapestry app can tell you 50 people, 20 people, how many people at this supermarket, any point of interest, right? Tapestry allows consumers to gain insights and begin to understand their own location, behavior, and movement patterns of people and places around them. That's what the app does. But a lot of people get caught up with, what is this anonymous? What does anonymous device look? Are they tracking me? You know, are they going to be tracked? Oh, I've got news for you. I'm going to whisper it. You're already being tracked. I mean, you can't, I mean, you don't want it. You got to go into a cave, get rid of all your technology, cut off from government, just, you know, build a pit latch and just get away from the rest of the world. It's the only way you can avoid it. But I want to dumb this down. I want to make this really simple. I'm going to give you 2 examples. So on your phone, we don't even use TomTom anymore or Garmin, or we have a GPS on our phone. So let's say I'm going from point A. I'm going to 107 King Street East, downtown Toronto. You know what I don't have to do? The only thing I need to put in is where I'm going, because the phone just says from my location. You see, your phone already knows where you are. Check this out. So the GPS shows where traffic jams are. So I plot my route and I can see where the red lines, the redder the line, the heavier the traffic. It doesn't show who is sitting in the traffic because it's anonymous. You don't know if Mary and Jane or Bill is stuck in traffic. You just know that it's a traffic jam. That is anonymous data. You don't know who. Let's go to something else, cryptocurrency, blockchain. See, the blockchain is powerful. It's open source. Anyone can see money moving from A to Z. So the blockchain shows how much Bitcoin, for example, was sent from where to where. It doesn't show who sent it or who received it. You know why? It's anonymous. Tapestry app is going to be, you'll see how many, let me break this down. Tapestry will show where people are, not who is where. I hope that clarifies anonymous device location, because you can see a bunch of people in traffic, you don't know who's in traffic. You can see the money moving in crypto, but you don't know who's moving the money. That's anonymous. So hopefully this helps every single person seeing this now and in the future. All right, so that's the power of Tapestry. Tapestry collects data, just your location. When it collects that, they never look at your camera, your texts, your personal data. None of that is going to be shared. And I want everyone to understand, Tapestry is going to save people time and convenience. So if you know that there's 500 people at the gym this morning and you want to go when there's 20 people, you can check. Convenience, save time, bank, grocery store, whatever. That's the power of Tapestry. So let's get into it. Home screen, this is what the app is going to, it's already approved by Apple. It was rigorous approval process, but approval was granted. Google Play, it's going to be available when the app launches. So this is powerful. Here's one of the big winners for Tapestry. It's consented users from the get-go. They don't have to wait to get consent. Tapestry gets consent from day one. It's ethically sourced data. And that's something we all need to understand. But all the other companies go behind our back, use our data without even letting us know. So they're fully compliant, GDPR and everything else, right? You get it, you set it, you forget it. You can do surveys if you want to and earn more. You don't have to. You know what your data is worth, transparent at the source. So why are we different? How are we different? See, we're not into this cashback thing. Tapestry works in the background. It doesn't require the user to do anything extra. This opens up the target market, allows us to go global from day one. So it's easy to use. You download the app, 3 simple steps. It works in the background. You can interact if you choose to, but you don't have to. Just leave it on. Just go about your life as you normally would. You run to the supermarket, you run to the gym, you go to the airport, wherever you go, and as you move, you earn. So for the first time ever, users will know what data is collected and what it's worth. You're going to get paid for that. So a user can get the app for free. It's free to be a user of Tapestry. You install, you activate device location, and you earn, right? So very simple. You get the app. You can get paid up to $25 per month on your data, and you can tap a friend and earn for referring, right? You shared with 10 friends. You tap 10 friends. Every month, you will earn an extra $1, $10. You tap 100 friends. Hey, you can earn an extra $100 every month. Every month. you tap 1,000 friends. If you're skillful enough, tap 100,000, tap 1,000,000 friends. You can earn that every month, all right? Passive income and unlimited sharing. And you do this for free. You can join Tapestry when the app goes live for free. Para gratis, no cost. I really want people to understand that. This is remember, I started out talking about free. You can't beat free. That's why this is going to be so massive. So here we go. Users only get paid on one tier. And it's important to understand this. So if you are a user of the app and you tell me about it, I have the potential to earn up to $25 per month on my phone. You earn an extra $1 every month. But if I tell Mary gets the app, she earns up to $25, I earn $1, you don't. Because as a user, you only get paid on the people you tell. If they tell others, you don't. It's a tier 1. This is not a multi-level. It's a hybrid, Sarah, but it's primarily an affiliate program. So if you tap a friend, you earn $1. That's key. $1, folks, from 1,000,000 people is still $1 million. So here's what I learned in the industry from some of my mentors, and some of them, it changed my life. You folks, this key, you earn extra income when you give away a free app. But if you want to really maximize your earning, use the power of leverage. Incorporate the efforts of other people. See, I learned this a long time ago. J. Paul Getty, one of the first documented billionaires. You know what J. Paul said? I'd rather use 100 people's effort than 100%. 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own. That's key. So if you really desire to create financial freedom, you want to incorporate the power of leverage. I'll give you an example. Real story. Zuckerberg, what did he do? What did Mark Zuckerberg do? Mark Zuckerberg literally told a friend who told a friend. That's what he did. He shared the concept of Facebook. He tapped a friend. And you know what? Those friends tapped everyone else. Now, grandpa is on Facebook because he shared it. And that's how you create leverage. When you share Tapestry with a friend, you're creating leverage. So how do you do this? There's an affiliate program. It's an option. To become an affiliate, it costs a whopping, yep, I'm scared to tell you, it costs $9.95 per month. You know, that's another winner. I wrote just now, your business will grow larger when you charge less or nothing. So we have an app, it's free, can't get lower than that. And you charge less than nothing to be an affiliate, $9.95. See, before the app launches, because it hasn't launched yet, it would cost you only $9.95 for 1 year to join as an affiliate. And this is called the Founders Club program. Now, after the app launches, it's going to cost you $9.95 per month to join. So we've got a couple of days. Chuck will give us an update when that timeline looks like. But I would say maximize this opportunity. Share it with your friend, because they're going to say, why didn't you tell me 2 weeks ago? I could have saved a bunch of money, right? That's the key. That's why we're moving with urgency. So tier 1, you earn $1 per month on personal referrals to install and activate the app. No one gets paid from a $9.95. It's when the app is installed. So when you share it with a friend, let's say you shared it with me, I'm a tier 1. I shared it with my wife, she's tier 2. I earn $1, you earn $1 when she gets the app. That's how that works, right? So you can save a bunch of money now by being a founding member. Use the founding member. You come in now, you save almost $120. Hey, it's still money. Hey, $9.95 per month is still a great deal, but save $1 or $2 if you can, right? Now, the affiliate program. Here's how, I want to give you some examples. And let me see how I'm doing with time. Yeah, we're good. So earning examples. You install, you activate device, and you earn more. So in this example, you tap 3 friends, right? In white, you tap the 3 friends. Hey, and let's say those 3 friends, the first one tap 3, the next one tap 5, the next one tap 2, tier 1, tier 2. This example, you would earn up to $25 on your data, plus a $3 monthly on tier 1 because you picked up $1. On tier 2, you're adding an extra $13 there. So when you add it all up, now $10 plus 3, 13 plus your 25, that's an example of how this works. So when you connect 10 paid personal affiliates, you become a super affiliate. And two things happen. You earn a 50% matching bonus on all your tier 1 and tier 2 affiliates. And that's pretty powerful. Now, super affiliates, let me just go in a little bit more in depth with this. As a super affiliate, you earn, and you activate 10, remember, or more. My recommendation is don't stop at 10, get to 15, 20, and help those people, build your team. But you activate 10, that's it. They enroll, they pay their $9.95. Now, an affiliate is someone who pays the $9.95. A user can tell as many people they don't pay anything. There's a difference. Remember, users get paid on one level, affiliates get paid on 2 levels, right? But when you're a super affiliate, you get a 50% matching bonus. And that's powerful on all the affiliates on your tier 1 and 2. So with this example, here's what happens. Break this down. Tier 1, let's just say you got 10 affiliates on tier 1. And let's just assume they're earning $100 in commissions. Your bonus, your 50% bonus would be $50 times 10. That's 500. Let's say you got 15 affiliates on your tier 2. And let's just assume they're only earning $50 in commissions. Your 50% bonus would be $25 times 15. That's $375. When you add that all up, hey, that's $875 right there. I'm talking small numbers. You can increase the numbers yourself, right? And then you have global affiliate. Global affiliate, you earn 1%. Well, let me just slow this down a little bit. And let me just go back and share something with super affiliates. You're going to have users who go to the App Store, Play Store, Google Store, and download the app for free, right? You're going to have them do that. But here's what happens. When they do that, all of those users, let's say there's 100,000 people in the future who download the app for free. They weren't referred by an affiliate. They're going to be distributed to all the people who are super affiliates, right? That's one of the other benefits. So the company is literally working for you, giving you additional income. That's huge. Now, to become a global affiliate, you need to personally enroll 10 at least. You're a super affiliate and help at least 10 of the people you sponsor get to super affiliate. So the meaning, help 10, get 10. If you're one of the first, you get to share in 1% equity of the company. All 50 of us will do that, right? And there are only 50 slots. 15 are gone as far as I'm aware. And the other 35 slots, they're going after them really quick. So if you're just hearing this, the good news is people have done it in a week, so it's doable. So you can go ahead and knock that out. So I want to make sure I do this earning disclaimer, guys, because this is one of the most important things I've always done in any business. There are no gotchas in this affiliate compensation plan. You share the app and help us develop the Tapestry brand, and you get rewarded. Tapestry cannot and does not guarantee any level of earnings. It's important to understand that. And I also dropped this in here. I talked to Chuck earlier. I said, for global expansion, international markets, understand, just like the value of a job for nursing North America versus the third world countries, the value of data in international markets will be different from first world countries such as us in the US or Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. So you need to understand it will be a little different if you're just signing people up if you're in certain international markets. But if you do refer people to some of those first world countries like Canada, US, UK, Australia, the compensation plan that you just saw applies to you. So just bear that in mind. But the details, the company will reveal over time, because now we're literally in pre-launch. So I want everyone to understand this, but the opportunity is still massive because you never know whose life you can change. See, the future of data monetization is key. You know, Andrew Yang said, we're in an era of unprecedented technology and innovation. Our data is now worth more than oil, and we're not seeing a penny of it. So I just want to summarize, guys. If you're looking at this and you saw a whole lot of stuff, Tapestry is a very simple concept. You download a free app, you earn up to $25 per month. You tap a friend, you earn $1. If you're an affiliate, when you tap a friend, you also earn $1. My belief is Tapestry will allow everyone to earn passive residual income, whether you're a user or you are an affiliate. And that is key to remember. So folks, Tapestry is going to be epic. My name is Maurice Burnside. It's been a pleasure to share this. Welcome to Tapestry. It's your data. You should get paid on it. Get back to the person who invited you and get your questions answered.